What's up? It's day 25. I feel it's pretty early in the day. I'm gonna go on a trip for a few days, and I don't know if I have any chance have any chance to pretty much film this video alone. So I'm not quite sure about that. Well, that's for tomorrow me. That's a problem for the future me, I guess. I don't know. I haven't thought of any topic to talk about yet. Hmm, that's hard. About something. Okay, so I'm just gonna talk my view about how people actually able to say things so fluently. Like when you actually see speaker, when they met up with surprise questions or something that they haven't expect, they are still able to articulate their speech and articulate their words very fluidly. Like they can go through with structured idea and with basically good intonations with the emotion into it, and it just seems really persuasive, and I mean just attention catching. Yeah. So I basically want to try to be able to become that by learning step by steps how they are able to do that. The first thing is that they must have an insanely good mastery over the language that they are speaking, or maybe they're just native. Yeah, that's a thing. They are they are able to use variety of what I mean. They are able to their vocab. I mean the vocab that they can utilize in their speech are huge or various, because usually people are only able to read and comprehend, like understand the words. No, I mean the amount of words that we are able to understand and comprehend are huge in comparison to the amounts that we use to speak every single day. It's more like I think that the amounts of English words that I know are like tens or yeah, 10 or even hundreds times amounts of words that I can basically utilize or remember to even use in my daily life. I think it's related to similarity, isn't it? The more I try to use a certain kind of word, the higher chance that I would be able to use it spontaneously, would be able to use it at a adequate speed or adequate fluency the next time. I think the more familiar we are with certain kind of words, certain kind of concepts, the faster do we able to utilize do the faster we can basically summon these words into our heads to be able to speak in front of another person, or just speak to be able to speak. Okay, like it's it's already proven that experts on a certain field, maybe they do ramble or they short goals when speaking about other kind of stuff, but when people actually ask a kind of expert about that specific field that they specialize and that they are interested in, suddenly they gain the ability to talk so fluently that now they gain the ability to talk about those things so deep in such detail and in such fluency that you can't really see it in other aspects or other fields from other question. But they answer other question. Okay, so yeah, they also in a okay. Let me use another. Additionally, I think that they also have a set of linking words to make their paragraph or make their speech more precise, more accurate. I mean, make more persuasive. No, linking words like firstly, secondly, thirdly, consequently, additionally. I think it's for fluency, right? Oh yeah, they must have okay good grammar, good fluency. They must have good vocab. The fourth thing is that they must have good understanding of something, right? To be able to say something persuasively, or maybe they have a certain skill. They have a certain skill to concise the concept that is in their head and um, communicate it with other people, even if they don't know much about a certain questions or a certain field, or they don't know much about the answer for a certain kind of questions. They're still able to express their thoughts or those kind of thing. So that's really make their speech more really makes their speech more uh really what is I it just make their speech less boring, more interesting, and just be increase the chance that they can convey the emotions and the information that they want to spread to the audience. And yeah, of course, they must be able to use emotions, must have good tonations, and have maybe a loud voice or a certain kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it for day 25. I don't know what will happen at day 26, but whatever.